30 key takeaways from chapters 8 through 10 of Until the End of Time, which explore the creation of culture, science, and spirituality, each paired with a real-life example or story that illustrates the idea. 1. Culture as a framework for meaning. Takeaway: humans create cultural narratives to explain and give meaning to an indifferent universe. Example: ancient mythologies, e.g. Greek or Norse myths, serve to explain natural phenomena and human existence. Second, language as the birthplace of culture. Takeaway: the development of language allowed complex ideas and traditions to be shared and preserved. Example: oral traditions passed down in indigenous communities foster collective memory and values. 3. Storytelling unites societies. Takeaway: narratives and legends bind communities together and transmit crucial survival lessons. Example: campfire stories and folk tales have historically helped societies maintain social cohesion. 4. Art reflects and shapes human experience. Takeaway: artistic expression captures the beauty and tragedy of human life, offering a window into our inner worlds. Example: paintings like Van Gogh's Starry Night evoke emotions and inspire contemplation about our place in the cosmos. 5. Religion as a response to existential uncertainty. Takeaway: religious beliefs emerge to offer comfort and explanations for the mysteries of life and death. Example: prayer and meditation provide solace during times of loss or crisis in many cultures. 6. Spirituality beyond dogma. Takeaway: personal spirituality can be a search for inner peace and connection, independent of organized religion. Example: modern mindfulness practices allow individuals to explore their inner lives without traditional religious frameworks. 7. Science as a tool to decode nature. Takeaway: scientific inquiry emerged as a systematic way to understand the natural laws that govern the universe. Example: the scientific revolution, driven by figures like Galileo and Newton, transformed how humanity views the cosmos. 8. The interplay between art and science. Takeaway: both art and science seek to describe and interpret the world, each from a different perspective. Example: Leonardo da Vinci's notebooks showcase sketches that blend art with scientific observation. 9. Cultural evolution. Parallels biological evolution. Takeaway: ideas and practices like living organisms undergo selection and adaptation over time. Example: the evolution of music genres, from classical to jazz to rock, reflects shifting societal influences. 10th, rituals strengthen social bonds. Takeaway: rituals and ceremonies provide a shared structure that reinforces community identity and continuity. Example: national holidays and cultural festivals, like Diwali or Thanksgiving, bring people together. 11th, collective memory preserves knowledge. Takeaway: shared cultural heritage ensures that the wisdom of previous generations is not lost. Example: libraries and oral histories serve as repositories of human knowledge and experience. 12th, myth as a catalyst for innovation. Takeaway: myths often contain metaphorical truths that inspire scientific exploration and creative breakthroughs. Example: the myth of Prometheus hints at humanity's relentless quest for knowledge, a drive that fuels scientific discovery. 13. Cultural narratives adapt to new discoveries. Takeaway: as science advances, cultural stories are reshaped to integrate fresh insights about the world. Example: modern reinterpretations of ancient creation myths now incorporate cosmological findings about the Big Bang. 14. The role of education in cultural transmission. Takeaway: education is essential for passing down cultural values and scientific understanding across generations. Example: universities not only teach science but also preserve and disseminate cultural and historical knowledge. 15. Technology transforms cultural expression. Takeaway: new technologies change how cultural ideas are created, shared, and experienced. Example: social media platforms have revolutionized the way art, music, and ideas spread globally. 16th, art as resistance and social commentary. Takeaway: creative works can challenge the status quo and provoke critical thought about societal issues. Example: street art and protest music have historically been powerful tools for social change. 17. Science and spirituality are not mutually exclusive. Takeaway: many find that scientific inquiry and spiritual exploration can coexist and enrich each other. Example: the awe inspired by astronomical images, like those from Hubble, often evokes a spiritual sense of wonder. 18. Cultural identity is built through shared symbols. Takeaway: symbols, whether in art, language, or rituals, forge a common identity and collective memory. Example: national flags, religious icons, and cultural motifs serve as unifying symbols for communities. 19. The power of imagination drives human progress. Takeaway: collective imagination fuels innovation and inspires new ways to solve problems. Example: science fiction has inspired real-world technological advancements, such as mobile phones and space exploration. 20. Cultural diversity enhances collective wisdom. Takeaway: the variety of cultural perspectives enriches our overall understanding of life and the universe. Example: multicultural festivals celebrate diverse traditions, fostering global understanding and tolerance. 21st. Artistic creativity sparks scientific inquiry. Takeaway: the creative mindset nurtured through art often leads to breakthroughs in scientific thought. Example: Einstein's thought experiments were fueled by his imaginative approach to understanding the universe. 22nd. Cultural rituals offer a sense of control in a chaotic universe. Takeaway: rituals help manage the anxiety of living in an unpredictable, ever-changing world. Example: religious ceremonies and even daily routines provide structure and stability amid life's uncertainties. 23. The search for meaning is a fundamental human drive. Takeaway: humans have an innate need to find purpose, which is reflected in the development of art, religion, and science. Example: personal journaling or creative writing helps individuals process experiences and find meaning in their lives. 24. Cultural legacy shapes future innovations. Takeaway: the accumulated wisdom of past generations serves as a foundation for future progress. Example: classical literature and ancient philosophical texts continue to influence modern thought and technology. 25th. Scientific narratives influence cultural beliefs. Takeaway: discoveries in science often reshape our collective worldview and cultural narratives. Example: the shift from a geocentric to a heliocentric model of the solar system profoundly altered Western thought. 26. The intersection of science and art creates new aesthetic paradigms. Takeaway: when science informs art, it creates new genres and forms of expression that capture the complexity of reality. Example: digital art and data visualization combine technology with creativity to illustrate scientific concepts. 27. Spirituality provides comfort amid cosmic uncertainty. Takeaway: in a universe marked by impermanence, spirituality helps individuals cope with existential questions. Example: meditation retreats and spiritual workshops offer participants ways to find inner calm and resilience. 28th. Culture evolves through continuous dialogue. Takeaway: ongoing conversations across generations and geographies refine and reshape cultural practices. Example: online forums and social media communities engage in dynamic discussions that influence modern culture. 29. Science as a universal language bridges cultural divides. Takeaway: scientific principles are understood worldwide, transcending linguistic and cultural boundaries. Example: international collaborations in space research, like the International Space Station, unite diverse cultures in pursuit of knowledge. 30. Cultural expressions become the foundation of identity and legacy. Takeaway: the art, literature, and rituals of a society form a legacy that inspires future generations. Example: historic monuments and classical masterpieces continue to shape cultural identities and inspire creativity long after their creation. These 30 key points from chapters 8 through 10 of Until the End of Time demonstrate how Brian Greene weaves together the emergence of culture, science, and spirituality to explain how humans construct meaning and identity in a vast, ever-changing universe. Each takeaway is paired with a real-life example or story that connects abstract concepts to tangible experiences, highlighting the interplay between our cosmic origins and the cultural narratives that shape our lives.